Hey everybody, it's me, Bay Ray, and I am here in Indianapolis for Gen Con, the world's largest gaming convention. RPGs, video games, board games, they have it all here. I am going to be cosplaying for the first time in a long time. I'm going to be dressed as Plug from Plug's Butt Ugly Stuff Hut, which appeared on Starstruck on Dropout TV's Dimension 20. So I will be giving out free candy and business cards, and I will be going to everybody and hoping getting some deals and also some great pictures with some great people. So tag along and I'll show you what I got at the end of the video. And this is probably going to end up being a two episode video. So hang out and enjoy the ride. Okay, it's hard to see. There's a lot of stuff around here. I bought a walker and I wanted the storefront to be a little bit longer. So I made a PVC shelf around it to be more sturdy, and had to, because the arms move in on an angle on this walker, I had to widen the base. So I had to put those in there, and of course I got the baskets in there ready to go. So now I have to cut the exterior, which I am going to paint and have the storefront. So let's do that now. This is my dad's old razor. So what I'm gonna do is, maybe I shouldn't go so deep on the first try, and then I'll go deeper on the second try. I have no idea how this is going to work out at the con, but it's sure it's gonna be fun as heck. Now, I've cosplayed before with my daughter when we both went to the Indiana Comic-Con a few years ago. She went as Kid Loki, and I went as Alligator Loki. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can break it from this side. Okay, that worked. And I broke it. Well, accidentally, I broke one of the sheets, as you could tell, with my head, which was stupid, and I regret it. So hopefully when I paint this, it won't be shinier from the tape that I put on it. Well, I got that one done, that one done. Well, that side, and that side. I still have all of that side, and the other side of that one, and I'm already out of paint, so I'm going back to the store. Honestly, I don't think I would have ever been able to get any of this done if it wasn't for my daughter's painting skills. She made this metal look awesome and rusty and cool. Well, now that we're done with the painting, and here's one piece, there's another piece. I'm putting the letters on it. I'm keeping them plain wood because it kind of really, I like the contrast between the plain wood and the shading of the storefront sign. I just love it. My daughter did an amazing job of shading. She is an amazing painter. I appreciate everything she helped me with. Well, it's a good thing I got my tickets ahead of time. Welcome to Plug's Butt Ugly Stuff Hut. Everything is on sale, and you should get it today because I'm gonna be dead tomorrow. Well, I made it into the convention. It seems to be a little busy in here. I'll have to check it out. It's just where you come in. It's a beautiful thing. Let's get our geek on. Let's rock out with our Spock out. Let's do this. Okay, this is just one of the rooms that they're in. Look at the size of this thing. So many people just sitting here playing games. It's a beautiful thing. Different games, different systems, all over the place. Hasbro games, gonna have to check them out. Oh, I see the D&D sign. I got to do that. If anybody remembers Hero Quest from back in the day, looks like they're bringing it back. That's cool. What? Designed by Joe Manganiello. What are you, Magic Mike? So what you doing?
I am setting up Cosmo Lancer. This is our galactic reimagining of Reiner Knizia's Kingdoms. In this game, you play as a freelance space photographer and you're taking pictures of various galactic phenomena.
Like I am right now.
Yeah.
This is Gloomies, which is our new game here at Ravensburger. We have it just around the table here on display if you guys want to try and demo the game itself. It's a wonderfully adorable game with these little celestial ghosty moths. You're trying to grow celestial flowers. In order to get the game, you'll have to buy our game, which is $40, but to get one of these awesome blind flower pens, you want a 4, and a token to win this little guy, and it's play until you win.
Here's Star Wars Unlimited. I like Starstruck myself. Woo-wee, ain't she a looker? I gotta get closer to that. Oh, that is cool looking.
Take a picture. You want to go find some laundry?
Where are you gonna go in the world to find Wario hanging out with Boba Fett? Here's the other room. Dang, there ain't no end to this place.
With a tortoise shell, and you probably know what it is.
Softer than I expected.
Most people do not realize that
Here you have dice carved into actual crystals. That is pretty cool, actually. That's awesome. They got a Charlie Brown Peanuts game. It's Kronk. I gotta see Appa. I gotta see Appa. Oh, who's a good boy? Here's the Witcher.
Oh yeah. Oh, you guys did cash.
It says free terrible advice. What's your terrible advice?
Well, what would you like advice on?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll give you the general con-going advice.
Okay.
How much water have you had today?
Not much.
Okay, you need to be sure to be drinking. Of course, if your doctor says something different, I'm not saying that, but be sure to drink at least about half your body weight in water every day. You do not want to have a dehydration headache.
Oh, that's
so
good.
It's very important to drink water and have good shoes.
I got the good shoes, but luckily I wear the pens.
And that's you. That's for you.
Oh, thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much. I always wanted a potato. Here, have some Kubla Kane.
Thank you so much.
You gave me a potato. A potato. I'm gonna eat this. Don't think I won't.
One, I'll take one. Justin, over to you.
Squirrel away. I've had a squirrel in my pants, but I've never been squirreled away.
So where are you calling the phone?
Thirsty Sword lesbians. I just saw you guys on Dropout.
It's a fantastic game. I mean, who doesn't love Thirsty Sword Lesbian?
Exactly.
So you'll be spending these.
The Cats of Cthulhu. That sounds like me.
We'll look forward to our secret project next year.
Definitely not a mimic. That's cool. Thank you. Here's a package of Kubla Kane. Don't tell anybody where you got it.
Yes. I was like, is that Zephyr? That's that game looks
Chew, that's based on the comic book. That's cool. I didn't think there'd be a game based on it, but there she is.
one of the
I see him all over the place, but I have no idea who Poppy is.
Well, this is Huggy Wuggy.
Okay.
Poppy's playtime is the aim of the game itself. So our objective is we want to get all 4 of our hands from the position they're at off the board. Along the sides, there's exits to the game with different color matches. So for instance, our red goes exits this way, yellow across there. Nobody leaves without a toy. So every box that you see here is where we pick up our toys.
Some pretty stuff here.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, that's cool. Kind of like this one with the moons. Who's a pretty baby? You're a pretty baby.
So, you know, just kind of like the gimmick behind it is this is a modular skirmish game with mechs. All the mechs are meant to be magnetized. The slots are in the sprue. The magnets are in the box.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. Every mech is built out of up to 5 parts and a pilot. Instead of I go, you go initiative system, it uses these pilot dials and a shared round structure. So each round is broken up into 6 different sections. These are swift, melee, projectile, firing, movement, and tactical. So what you do is you set your pilot to your desired timing.
Based on the actions that you'd like to take on the cards.
Yep.
So you can see the symbols.
You set them face down at the beginning, so it's kind of a little bit of initiative, and then you flip them over, and then you go timing by timing. So you go, are there any pilots in Swift? If not, we just move past that. Once you get to an initiative that has multiple pilots in it, then the numbers come into play. Each pilot has different numbers. You go in ascending order, so that 2 is going to be faster than that 7. Like you mentioned already, each timing is corresponding to actions. So if you want to perform that chop action, you have to be in the melee timing. Cost structure thing. This is the core box for RDL, which is fully available on the site. The next faction is going to be coming out end of the month.
Which is more of these triangle mechs over here.
Very cool.
That core box comes with 5 torsos, 5 legs, 7 backpacks, 9 left arms, 9 right arms, 3 missiles, because missiles take physical space on the board.
2 of the drones.
2 drones. All of the printed material you see here, including the trays for the cards. The only thing it doesn't come with are dice or the board. And that's going to run you $73.
I'm getting sleepy just standing right here.
I figure that's not terrible for Saturday.
Nah. I think there'd be a lot more peace in the world if everybody just took a nap. Lenny. There's a bear and a possum and a bobcat and some Jewish cowboy and the death mask. There's so much here, there's no way in heck I could get everything done in one day. Insanity. So what's this one?
This one is Kaiju, Attack of the Kaiju. It's a board game that's giving homage to the old school Kaiju movies. That's why it's in black and white. You play one of 4 Kaijus and you have to fight each other and destroy the city. It's a nice little resource management game, but it also does have elements of combat. And it's for ages around about 14 plus, but it's still pretty dope. Yeah, the officially licensed war game.
War.
It's War versus Time. We actually had the band in here when it first came out in 2019. So.
Oh yeah.
Covered in blood.
Yeah. They were so sticky, I believe we had to throw the mats away.
Oh no.
After the fact. I believe in it, because they said we haven't had them since, and I'm like, that tracks for a Guar moment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel the ink.
So you said who?
Who?
Nuts.
And nuts.
Second edition.
Second edition. So more nuts than last time.
No, not more nuts, but refreshed artwork and better iconography on the cards.
Very cool. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Dungeons and Dinos. That's funny, some good shirts. Man, I had one of these when I was a kid. Hours of fun. The original fidget. I love this. I could just hear watching TV, watching Dropout, just sitting here playing with my blocks. Oh, I could be here for hours. Knights of the Dinner Table. That's awesome. I love that comic. So many comics. So tell me about, what is this?
So this, we are called Roll for Combat. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick a dice. If you roll and get 1 or a 20, you win. If I like your number, I can challenge you to get the same exact number with the same dice.
Ah, okay, so I'll try, okay.
Yeah, go for it. Pick your favorite.
I take green.
All right, I'll get these out of your way. 1 or a 20.
They've stabilized, but
8. Ooh, not good.
I'll give it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Oh.
Better.
Yeah, better roll. You do get 5% off just for trying.
Awesome.
So,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's calling to me. I must go. Oh my gosh. Look at the cute little April. Oh my god, that's adorable. Splitter! Oh my god, that's adorable. Everything I learned about Warhammer, I learned from Henry Cavill, which ain't a heck of a lot. Look at this guy. I have no idea who he is, but he's cool looking. Multiverse role-playing game. That way. One person taking the stairs, everybody taking the escalator, and I can't say I blame them, but still, that's kind of pretty cool. So many different places to go.
Many monies. Yes, many money.
These are cool looking.
Thank you. Yeah, feel free to pick yourself out a D20 as well.
Thank you.
Take home with you.
Oh. Real men can deal with pink.
Yes. My dad wears pink all the time. Looks great.
I actually was at PopCon a couple of weeks ago, and they had a machine that spit out D20s, and literally got a turquoise one that matched my ribbon from my wife. That is cool. I love it.
We normally have a gotcha machine, but we don't have a table.
Yeah, that's where I got it from, was the gotcha machine.
Are you fun?
Yes.
Hi. Do you also watch Fantasy High?
Yes.
Would you like a sexy rat?
Oh, I would love a sexy rat.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Hold on.
Are you going to the meetup?
Yes. Well, hold on a second. Here, have. Would you like some Kubla Kane?
You're so
Free bag of Kubla Kane. First one's free.
yeah, I.
That is a big ass D20.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Oh my god, big match.
When I get home, I'm gonna pull up the list.
So now we're on our way to Lucas Oil Stadium. This place is so big, they take over Lucas Oil Stadium. I cannot believe it. Ooh, stickers. This takes over Lucas Oil Stadium. Here we are. Last time I was here to see a game. And the Colts lost. But still, it was freaking cool, man. Might have to come back and get one of those. Oh, that's cool. Koalas on Broadway, and that's you.
Yep.
Okay. This is like the coolest box of Doom I've ever seen in my life.
Well, we only have like one of those little spinny
BBC sounds.
What do we get?
4.
Oh, we suck again. Oh no, we suck again! Eric. Can't rain all the time.
Very impressive.
That is awesome. Impressive wingspan.
Thanks, it's all natural.
This is the second random potato I've gotten today. That must be a thing. Yeah.
Cards Against Humanity is very similar to that. The only thing is, quality of life improvement is this good grief. The way the good grief works is if there's a prompt and you just do not have anything that you want to play,
right?
You can flip it and it becomes ARG, and you discard 3 cards, you get 3 new cards, and you still get to play. So no dead turn.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, that's the basic mechanic of it. You know, the idea is Charlie Brown is helping Lucy, is asking Lucy for help. So I'm gonna be Charlie Brown first, so I'll be the judge. And we got, so I like someone, ...
Okay. That's mine.
Oh, have you been by the gamer room yet?
Well, not this year. But...
Oh, because I got my 2 rooms from you, so I wanted to make sure you'd have the option if you're trying to get more bling.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm shuffling.
Gotta keep it shuffling.
Exactly. So I like someone. I see a great future for you, kid. And here, have a cookie. Linus and Snoopy are actually my 2 favorites, and here, have a cookie is a classic response, so that's the winner.
I won.
Yeah, that was fair.
Good job.
I get 5 cents.
Mine was a long shot.
It's a little game that was created by the owner of the company's 5-year-old daughter. They played a game one night. She said, "I can create my own game." He came home the next day, and she had Post-it notes all over the floor, and had basically come up with the first edition of the game. They've revised it over a number of years now. It's basically you are trying to gather a number of cats in your yard. You play 1 card per turn, unless you are putting a cat into your yard, in which case you're playing 2, the cat and the equivalent cat collar, which is what you need to put the cat into the yard. Other than that, you have things like the fish card that can lure cats from other yards into your yard.
Oh, that's
so
hysterical.
You pull the fish card out and go, "Here, kitty, kitty." You can distract and cause a cat to become a stray cat by using the mouse card. Go get the mousey. You can use. There are things that if you can stop those using the kitty stay cards. You can counter the mouse with the mouse trap. There's a bunch of other interactions.
Oh, that's cool.
It gets to be very silly and very cutthroat.
Oh, cool. So, I love it. I got to get me one of these.
He was like, "If you got to me and I punched him face to
Yeah. They do cool stuff.
Yeah.
They'll steal stuff, they'll poke stuff.
In search of superpowers. Me too.
Well, the powers are enamel pins, so that means if they take the pin off and give to someone else, that person will get the power.
That is awesome. The essential manga guide. Hey, creepers. Oh, those are adorable. Oh my gosh.
Yep, it's us.
Yes, it is.
The days and days and days. Yes. I was like, I'm just going to start with episode 1, and then I was like, that's so many hours. Like, if you need something to listen to in the background, it's like a podcast. But yeah, no, I definitely agree. The TV show does actually do a really good job. It does it clearly, concisely, and, you know, the voice acting, obviously, very great. A lot of their friends voice the so, like, 2 or 3
David
years.
Rodriguez wrote.
Maybe it was.
And it
was
is
definitely a Gen Con
take Power Rangers and cross them with luchadors.
COVID happens.
And it happens in the Aztec lands that were never colonized, so, and then they all have a gem with their animal that helps
So
them.
was that Gen
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It was the last day.
I might get me a box.
I'm just sitting there. We're talking.
Yeah, because then you get
and I
all
just happen to
the
look
comics. You get also Spanish because he writes it, he does it.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
English and Spanish.
inside,
And then you have a chance to either get one
And
of
I
the
nudged
special
my friend, I'm like,
covers,
hey,
a signed cover,
right?
and
And
then
I go,
Awesome. Cool. I'll take a box. Okay, let's see which ones I got.
Yes. No.
Let's see.
It's so hilarious.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
And we're at the table, and
Finding Gossamer.
he's very sweet, you know, so he's very friendly.
Then Finding Gossamer, another chapter 1.
And I look over her and I go, man, you guys are
Oh, those are cool.
And she goes,
Oh, look at that.
oh, that was Matthew Lillard. And I go,
That's awesome.
and so I was she like disappeared, like I swear it was like
Yep.
yeah. I left the booth and went after him, and
I love that cover.
I'm not taking pictures today. So, but his like this company is right down there. We haven't seen it.
Oh, and then
Was it Beetle?
card.
Yeah.
Got tattoos. They're tattoos. Got the mini. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I like that. Number 2 of Battle Mechs. That's cool. That's cool looking. These are all good books.
David.
You can also just shop on
Hey, look, their feet are still weird. Rob. Oof. If I didn't have the full miniseries already. I finally found comics. How to lose a Guy Gardner in 10 days. Well, crap. Probably. All about the doctor. I love the doctor. I'm blocking the road here. Okay, that's a little better. Something epic. That's kind of a cool looking cover. Oh, that's the reprint. Got happy there for a half second. Driving my train, playing my game. That is awesome. Jerry Garcia, Cosmic Journey. Oh, that's so much. That's cool. It looks way too difficult if you're celebrating what is great about Jerry Garcia, but that looks way too difficult. So I'm utterly exhausted. So I'm gonna be sitting here for a little bit, getting myself something to eat, and then I'm gonna be walking around and getting some games. I did find a comic book, so I'm gonna show you guys everything when I get back to the studio, okay? Later, y'all. Gen Con 2025 is in the bag, and it is done. I went on Saturday and Sunday, and it took me 2.5 days just to recover. It was awesome. I met a lot of people, so many cosplayers there, and I dressed up as Plug from Plug's Butt Ugly Stuff Hut from A Starstruck Odyssey, which is on Dropout TV, part of the Dimension 20 TV show run by Brendan Lee Mulligan. So let me show you some of the stuff I got. Now, before I start, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Help my channel grow. I'm almost to 600 subscribers. I do have some people who haven't accepted their prize from my last raffle from when I had my 500 subscribers. I'm going to put their names in the description. And if you know them, please let them know I've got some free stuff for them. And it was an amazing time. One of the first things I got was this. It looks like a tie-dyed box, but it's like one of the first fidget spinners. I love this. I could sit here for hours, watch TV, and just be calm and play with this little toy. And it was just so much fun. I loved this little thing. Somebody just came up and handed it to me. Now, I was also giving away candy also in bags that looked like, I said it was Kubla-Kane, which is a fake drug from Starstruck Odyssey. So it was just like taffy and Snickers and Milky Ways in my card. So I also got, somebody just came up to me and handed me this top hat. They handed me 2 of these top hats, but my daughter absconded with one of them and put them on her possum. She was dressed as Moonshine Savin from NodPod, which is a podcast run with Emily Axford and Brian Murphy. So she got one and put it on top of her possum so her possum can look extra spiffy. So while I was eating, somebody came up and asked if they could actually take a picture with me because of my costume. And they handed me this button of, oh, it's upside down, Catan. This was a great game. I don't know if anybody has ever played Catan. Let me know if you like it because I love this game. So I got this little Catan button right there. And while I was sitting there, somebody randomly just came up and handed me a D20. So I'm going to put this. You can never have too many dice in the collection. Now, I belong to a Gen Con Facebook group, and I mentioned that I was going to be dressing as Plug, and they said, I'm going to be stuck at my booth. Please come by and say hi. I really want to see what you look like. So that's what I did. I went by, and they loved it. They took some pictures with me and for their collection, and they gave me a D20. And this one, oop, it's upside down. Let's see if you can see. There's like a deer head or some kind of deer on the top. And these were $20, and they just randomly gave it to me. They were so nice. I love them. I want to say hi to all of them. This is so going in the collection, and I am going to be using it on my next campaign. So somebody who just loved my costume just randomly came up to me. Their name was Zan Lawson, and they handed me a booklet of some of their artwork. They are a cartoonist, and I just love these little cards with some of their work. I didn't even realize, I just opened up the package. There were like a few of these in here. And look at it, it's a Unibunny. And well, at least I think it looks like a Unibunny. So, a death mask. These were really cute. His name is Zan Lawson. I'm going to put his information in the description below. So my daughter and I went to an event that was run by a Dimension 20 dropout, Dimension 20 cosplay group that's on Instagram. I also will put the information down below. And it was great seeing all of these different Dimension 20 fans dressing up in cosplay. So while I was there, I got myself, if you know the joke, you know it, I got a shrimp. if you get the joke, you get the joke. So I got a little shrimp. I don't know. It's just a little tiny shrimp. And I didn't get one. I didn't get two. I got 3 little duckies. They're very cute. Actually, he looks more like a flamingo. But I got 3 little duckies. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I might just stick them on a shelf and leave them there. So somebody was dressed like Big Barry 6. Now, if you've been a fan for the page for a while, you know that my name is Barry. Now, in Dropout TV's Dimension 20 Starstruck Odyssey, there's a guy named Big Barry 6, and he is a clone, and he's number 6 of, I believe, 9 or 10. So these are the Gunner channel that they used. These look a little bit like Barry's glasses that he was using. So I got a pair of glasses to go along with that. Now, if you saw earlier in the episode, I asked a guy for some bad advice because he had a sign that said bad advice, free bad advice. So I asked him, and he gave me a potato. I will be eating this. And then I'm sitting there just eating. I wasn't eating. I was just randomly walking around, and somebody just came up, a different person, and gave me another potato. Is this a thing that just randomly happens at Gen Con? You get potatoed? So I got 2 potatoes. I'm going to have these. I'm planning on making salmon this evening, and I'm going to air fry me a couple of potatoes, and I'm going to eat these tonight. Thank you to whoever gave those to me. And one of the people that I were talking to, they were talking about their game, and it's all a magnetized mech suits. So they gave me this cool coin that goes along with their game. I love it. It's really, really cool looking. I haven't even opened it up to see what the other side looks like. Oh, that's cool. So you got the magnetized mech on the front, and you got their name on the back. So what I'm going to do is, I don't really need this. So if anybody really wants it, just drop me a comment that you want it in the description, or actually, better yet, why don't you just message me on Instagram at Bay Rays Comics, and just the first person in the comments, I will give this really cool, it's heavy, coin to them. They could just have it. Somebody just said, hey, do you want something? I said, sure, I'll take anything for free. If it's free, it's for me. So they just randomly gave me this Pokemon. I don't know which character that is. At first, I thought it was a Pog, an old school Pog. But no, it's a Pokemon. And I don't know which Pokemon that is, but I don't know if it's collectible or not. They probably weren't giving away the expensive ones. I doubt there are any of these, but because they're plastic. So I got a Pokemon chip. Once again, I don't really need this. Message me on Instagram, Bay Rays Comics, and say you want this, and I'll give it to you. I didn't spend a lot when it comes to buying games, but one of the first things I bought is definitely not a Mimic. I am going to put this on the back of my car. This is very cute. I love this. This is definitely something that's going to match the back of my nerdy vehicle. I also went and I saw a Snoopy game, and I also bought one of their trading cards. It has a Convention Pack 2025, #1. These were only for conventions. So I don't know what's in it. I haven't looked yet. I am looking forward to seeing what it is. I also bought the 75 Years of Charlie Brown. The guy described this as, and see, this is the commemorative exterior, but this is what the game looks like. Basically, in a nutshell, if anybody's played Apples to Apples, or what is it? Oh, it's a little dirty. I'm blanking on the name, but it's like a Charlie Brown's Apples to Apples. And I love Apples to Apples, and I love Charlie Brown. I dressed up as Charlie Brown last year at Halloween. Oh, at Christmas. I dressed up as Charlie Brown at Halloween. So it's not that very hard. I already got the shaved head. I'm kind of fluffy, and I just drew some hairs. So I was Charlie Brown. So that was that one. I saw this one, and the person was explaining it to me. It was basically created by a 5-year-old. Oopsie poopsie about cats. And guess getting the most cats. And my daughter is going to love playing this one with me. I have some friends who are cat people, and I am sure they will have a ball playing with this with me. It's probably a ball of yarn, but it is going to be a ball. Now, the real big purchase that we got was the Avatar RPG, Avatar Legends RPG game. This is the starter kit. My daughter and I are going to be playing this. We're going to get a few other people in on it, and I am so excited to try this. I loved the cartoon. I did not see the new series yet. We're not too wild about the M. Night Shyamalan movie, but the cartoon series was awesome, and I am really, really looking forward to playing this game. Okay, this next part I'm going to have to put on the reading glasses, which were actually part of my costume. I've got this mystery box, Battle Mechs mystery box. This is a $50 value. I got it at the con for $25, and it had a stack of comics. Now, you know me, I am a comic book guy first and foremost, and there was almost no representation of comics there whatsoever, and that's to be expected. It's not a comic book convention. So one of the first books I got was Finding Gossamer, #1. I like to throw back to the classic horror books, and it's a double-sided comic, so that's cool. I got another issue of Finding Gossamer. Did I get this one signed? No, this one wasn't signed. And another one, I think this is chapter 2. And then they got the Holiday Wars, Volume 1, The Holiday Spirit by Scott King, trade paperback. Very cute. And in the side, I also got, these are actually stickers. I said they were tattoos, but they are stickers. And one of their cards with stats. And these look like collectible postcards from Battle Mechs. Very cute. And then I got several comics from the Battle Mech. If you saw, you saw these, that I was opening the packs and taking a look at them. These, this one's actually in Spanish, and I got them signed because the writer was there, and you didn't see that on camera. I'm definitely going to keeping that one. That is a cool one. That looks like a Barry Windsor Smith cover. I know it isn't, but it definitely has the Barry Windsor Smith feels to it. And I will be giving a couple of these away. Once again, if you just comment on my Instagram page, I will make sure somebody gets one or two of these. I don't need them all. So just comment on Bay Ray's Comics on Instagram, and you can get a comic, say you want one, and I will send it to you for free. And like I said, there wasn't a lot of comic representation there, but half-price books where it's a used bookstore, comics, books, DVDs, CDs, records, all of this are usually at all these half-price bookstores. So they had a couple of short boxes, so I went through them, and I found this, How to Lose a Guy, Gardner, in 10 days. So I'm assuming this is a variant cover since the flash is on it. So I have to sit down and read this. It looks funny because anything with Guy Gardner is funny. That brings us to the end, and I thank you for sticking with me to the end of this part of the show. I want to thank every single one of you. I know there's like a million things you could be watching right now on YouTube, and you chose to sit and watch my fluffy butt talk about comic books and games and stuff like that. And I really do appreciate and love every single one of you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and that'll help my channel grow. Now, going from there, please remember also that this upcoming October in Bloomington, Indiana, I am running Blooming Geeks. It is a comic book, toy, collectible show, not just comics and toys, but if you do any kinds of collectibles, baseball cards, Pokemon and gaming cards, or even board games, and you want to get a spot, please contact me at Bay Ray's Comics on Instagram, and you can get yourself a spot there too. We're already lining up some guests to come. We're going to have food truck. It's going to have so much fun. There's going to be raffles and charity going towards ovarian cancer research and support for the families as well. I am looking forward to seeing each and every one of you there. I'll be having a table too, selling some of the stuff that you've seen on my show that I just don't need in my collection. Now go out and find comic books wherever, or board games, or toys. Go to Goodwill, garage sales, anywhere you could find comics, but you could find comics and toys at your local comic book store. Support your local comic book store. They have what you need. And the most important thing is, remember, reading comic books is still reading. Later, y'all.